Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Foodtech 360. In this video, we have solved Gujarat Food Safety Officer exam previous year question paper. So watch till end to get a clear picture on the question pattern. So without any further delay, let's get started. Question number 1. The most common carbohydrate monomer is options A. maltose, B. glucose, C. lactose, D. galactose. Correct answer B. glucose. Question number 2. What is the average boiling point of milk? Options A. 100 to 101 degrees Celsius, B. 105 to 110 degrees Celsius, C. 115 to 117 degrees Celsius, D. 102 to 105 degrees Celsius. Correct answer A. 100 to 101 degrees Celsius. Question number 3. Which vitamin is example of sugar acids? Options A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin C, C. Vitamin D, D. Vitamin E. Correct answer B. Vitamin C. Question number 4. Which among the following is not a cereal? Options A. rice, B. wheat, C. gram, D. maize. Correct answer C. gram. Question number 5. Peptidoglycan is absent in options A. Bacillus megatherium, B. mycoplasma, C. sulfolobus, D. both B and C. Correct answer D. both B and C. Question number 6. Which provide energy very slowly? Options A. carbohydrates, B. fats, C. proteins, D. fibers. Correct answer D. fibers. Question number 7. Oil refining is a step. Options A. after oil extraction, B. before oil extraction, C. between oil cooking and flaking in pre-pressed solvent extraction, D. none of the mentioned. Correct answer A. after oil extraction. Question number 8. Whey is the byproduct in the manufacture of options A. skimmed milk, B. butter, C. cheese, D. yogurt. Correct answer C. cheese. Question number 9. The first crop plant genome sequenced. Options A. maize, B. wheat, C. rice, D. barley. Correct answer C. rice. Question number 10. The exchange of material takes place. Options A. only by diffusion, B. only by active transport, C. only by pinocytosis, D. all of the above. Correct answer D. all of the above. Question number 11. Which of the following is nitrogen fixing organism? Options A. azospirillum, B. E. coli, C. bacillus species, D. methanobacterium. Correct answer B. E. coli. Question number 12. Yogurt contains mixed lactic acid culture containing options A. lactobacillus bulgaricus and streptococcus thermophilus, B. lactobacillus bulgaricus and propanobacterium, C. lactobacillus bulgaricus and leuconostoc, D. none of the above. Correct answer A. lactobacillus bulgaricus and streptococcus thermophilus. Question number 13. Which of the following is untrue? Options A. A gram of carbohydrate or protein contains 4 calories, B. A gram of fat contains 9 calories, C. A gram of fat contains 5 calories, D. none of the mentioned. Correct answer B. A gram of fat contains 9 calories. Question number 14. Who announced the introduction of National Food Security Act? Options A. Pranab Mukherjee, B. Manmohan Singh, C. P. Chidambaram, D. Arun Jaitley. Correct answer A. Pranab Mukherjee. Question number 15. In oil refining, oil is options A. deodorized, B. bleached, C. both A and B, D. none of the mentioned. Correct answer C. both A and B. Question number 16. Which of the following is differential medium? Options A. nutrient agar, B. SS agar, C. blood agar, D. both B and C. Correct answer D. both B and C. Question number 17. The first transgenic plant to be produced. Options A. rice, B. maize, C. cotton, D. tobacco. Correct answer C. cotton. Question number 18. Freezing point depression is options A. electrical property, B. optical property, C. thermal property, D. textural property. Correct answer C. thermal property. Question number 19. The insulating materials have options A. high thermal conductivity, B. low thermal conductivity, C. zero thermal conductivity, D. negative thermal conductivity. Correct answer B. low thermal conductivity. Question number 20. The process to increase in volume caused by whipping air into the ice cream mix during freezing is called options A. homogenization, B. aging, C. overrun, D. hardening. Correct answer D. hardening. Question number 21. The wavelength of UV light is options A. 200 to 400 nanometer, B. 700 to 900 nanometer, C. 800 to 1100 nanometer, D. 200 to 800 nanometer. Correct answer A. 200 to 400 nanometer. Question number 22. Which chemical preservative is added to tomato sauce to extend shelf life? Options A. Sodium benzoate, B. NaCl, C. Calcium propionate, D. None of the above. Correct answer A. Sodium benzoate. Question number 23. The degradative process are categorized under heading of options A. Anabolism, B. Catabolism, C. Metabolism, D. None of the above. Correct answer C. Metabolism. Question number 24. Simplest form of carbohydrates is options A. Carbon, B. Starch, C. Monosaccharides, D. Cane sugar. Correct answer C. Monosaccharides. Question number 25. Which of the following produces heterocysts? Options A. Dunaliana, B. Anabiana, C. Rhodospirillum, D. Halobacterium. Correct answer D. Halobacterium. Question number 26. Which of the following has largest particle size in milk? Options A. Lactose, B. Casein bacillus, C. Fat globule, D. Fructose. Correct answer C. Fat globule. Question number 27. Dash help in maintaining or controlling the acid or alkali changes during the food processing and hence maintain flavor and stability. Options A. Buffer agents, B. Sequestrants, C. Anti-caking agents, D. Anti-foaming agents. Correct answer A. Buffering agents. Question number 28. Hydrolysis of triglycerides with alkali is called options A. Titration, B. Hydrogenation, C. Saponification, D. rancidity. Correct answer C. Saponification. Question number 29. Give antonym of clergy. Options A. Unclergy, B. Inclergy, C. Declergy, D. laity. Correct answer D. laity. Question number 30. Silencing of mRNA has been used in producing transgenic plants resistant to options A. bollworms, B. bacterial blights, C. white rust, D. nematodes. Correct answer A. bollworms. Question number 31. Which of the following is used in gaseous sterilization? Options A. Beta-propylactane, B. ethylene oxide, C. hydrogen peroxide, D. none of these. Correct answer D. ethylene oxide. Question number 32. Which among these is a factor for processed food in India? Options A. Changing lifestyles, B. Food habits, C. Organized food retail, D. all of the mentioned. Correct answer D. all of the mentioned. Question number 33. The ability of the cell membrane to act as a selective barrier depends upon options A. Lipid composition of the membrane, B. The pores which allows small molecules, C. The special mediated transport system, D. all of the above. Correct answer D. all of the above. Question number 34. Most variable constituent of milk is options A. Proteins, B. Fat, C. Lactose, D. Minerals. Correct answer B. Fat. Question number 35. What is the glycemic index of carbohydrates? Options A. It shows which other nutrient it is being ingested with, B. It shows how quickly a carbohydrate is digested, C. It shows how quickly a carbohydrate increases blood sugar level, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer C. It shows how quickly a carbohydrate increases blood sugar level. Question number 36. From the biological viewpoint, solution can be grouped into options A. Isotonic solution, B. Hypertonic solution, C. Hypertonic solution, D. all of the above. Correct answer D. all of the above. Question number 37. Which of the following is present in McCordke's agar? Options A. Eastern yellow, B. Sucrose, C. Neutral red, D. all of the above. Correct answer B. Sucrose. Question number 38. Which of the following is untrue about essential fatty acids? Options A. Essential fatty acids are also called vitamin F, B. Essential fatty acids can be synthesized by the body, C. Essential fatty acids cannot be synthesized by the body, D. Omega-3 and omega-6 are the two families of essential fatty acids. Correct answer C. Essential fatty acids cannot be synthesized by the body. Question number 39. Which of the following gives the value of free fatty acids present in fat? Options A. Iodine value, B. Acid value, C. Saponification value, D. Peroxide value. Correct answer B. Acid value. Question number 40. What is the freezing point of milk? Options A. 0 degrees Celsius, B. minus 0.55 degrees Celsius, C. minus 1 degree Celsius, D. minus 1.55 degrees Celsius. Correct answer B. minus 0.55 degrees Celsius. Question number 41. When do we say that food is adulterated under Food Safety and Standards Act? Options A. If it is obtained from a diseased animal, B. If spices are sold without their essence, C. If any ingredient is injurious to health, D. all of the mentioned. Correct answer D. All of the mentioned. Question number 42. Who announced the launch of Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana? Options A. Narendra Modi, B. Dr. Manmohan Singh, C. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, D. I.K. Gujarat. Correct answer B. Dr. Manmohan Singh. Question number 43. Which of the following process Lophotrichus flagella? Options A. Pseudomonas species, B. Spirulina species, C. Acetobacter species, D. Escherichia coli. Correct answer D. Escherichia coli. Question number 44. Temperature used in UHT treatment is options A. 90 to 100 degrees Celsius, B. 100 to 120 degrees Celsius, C. 120 to 125 degrees Celsius, D. 130 to 140 degrees Celsius. Correct answer D. 130 to 140 degrees Celsius. Question number 45. Variable number of tandem repeats in the DNA molecule are highly useful in options A. Monoclonal antibody production, B. DNA fingerprints, C. Recombinant DNA technology, D. Stem cell culture. Correct answer A. Monoclonal antibody production. Question number 46. Bulk transport across cell membrane is accomplished by options A. Phagocytosis, B. Pinocytosis, C. Extrusion, D. All of the above. Correct answer C. Extrusion. Question number 47. At which stage does adulteration takes place in options A. Producer, B. Distributor, C. Retailer, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer D. All of the mentioned. Question number 48. Who discovered PCR? Options A. Carey Mullis, B. Arthur Kornberg, C. Stanley Cohen, D. F. Sanger. Correct answer A. Carey Mullis. Question number 49. Soft fats in milk fat are options A. Lauric and stearic, B. Capric and lauric, C. Oleic and butyric, D. Oleic and lauric. Correct answer C. Oleic and butyric. Question number 50. Iodine value measures options A. Degree of unsaturation, B. Degree of saturation, C. Amount of carbon present, D. Number of iodine present. Correct answer A. Degree of unsaturation. Question number 51. Which of the following is an adulterant? Options A. Urea, B. Pesticides, C. Iron filling in tea, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer D. All of the mentioned. Question number 52. Which among the following does not belong to welfare schemes for the farmers? Options A. Kisan Credit Card Scheme, B. SHG Bank Linkage Program, C. National Agriculture Insurance Scheme, D. Employee Referral Scheme. Correct answer D. Employee Referral Scheme. Question number 53. What are sequestrants? Options A. They are added to keep the food stable, B. Form a complex ion with metals like copper, iron, etc. C. Added food color, D. They keep the food oxidized. Correct answer A. They are added to keep the food stable. Question number 54. Who discovered conjugation? Options A. S.Luria, B. Bolivar and Rodriguez, C. F. Griffith, D. J. Lederberg. Correct answer D. J. Lederberg. Question number 55. Destruction of which enzyme is used as an index of super-HTST pasteurization? Options A. Catalase, B. Lipase, C. Lactoperoxidase, D. All of the above. Correct answer C. Lactoperoxidase. Question number 56. The powerhouse of the cell is options A. Nucleus, B. Cell membrane, C. Mitochondria, D. Lysosomes. Correct answer C. Mitochondria. Question number 57. Which of the following tests do coffee beans have to undergo? Options A. Visual test, B. Aroma test, C. Testing by copper, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer D. All of the mentioned. Question number 58. The queen of spice is dash. Options A. Cardamom, B. Pepper, C. Ginger, D. Chili. Correct answer A. Cardamom. Question number 59. Lactose has water solubility of options A. 100%, B. 50%, C. 18%, D. 25%. Correct answer C. 18%. Question number 60. An improved variety of transgenic basmati rice. Options A. Gives high yield and is rich in vitamin A, B. Does not require chemical fertilizers and growth hormones, C. Give high yield but no characteristic aroma, D. Is completely resistant to all insect pests and disease of paddy. Correct answer D. Is completely resistant to all insect pests and diseases of paddy. Question number 61. Which of the following food constituent are fermented first by the bacteria? Options A. Protein, B. Sugar, C. Fat, D. Minerals. Correct answer B. Sugar. Question number 62. The fatty acids with the shortest chain length found in nature. Options A. Palmitic acid, B. Ricinoleic acid, C. Butyric acid, D. Erucic acid. Correct answer C. Butyric acid. Question number 63. The digestive enzymes of cellular compounds are confined to Options A. Lysosomes, B. Ribosomes, C. Peroxisomes, D. Polysomes. Correct answer A. Lysosomes. Question number 64. Which of the following products doesn't involve mixing operations in the food industry? Options A. Ice cream, B. Confectionery products, C. Packaged drinking water, D. Dry spice mix. Correct answer C. Packaged drinking water. Question number 65. Which one of the following is not fermented beverages? Options A. Kefir, B. Leban, C. Buttermilk, D. Kumis. Correct answer D. Kumis. Question number 66. The principle of adding salt to meat to preserve is called dash. Options A. Pickling, B. Curing, C. Fermentation, D. Neither of the mentioned. Correct answer B. Curing. Question number 67. Which sector is the backbone of Indian economy? Options A. Service sector, B. Financial sector, C. Tourism sector, D. Agriculture sector. Correct answer D. Agriculture sector. Question number 68. Find the nearest meaning of devour. Options A. Came off, B. Eat greedily, C. Eat crowdly, D. All time. Correct answer B. Eat greedily. Question number 69. Which of the following is untrue? Options A. Basmati rice has gained international recognition, B. Wine industry is gaining support in India, especially in Maharashtra, C. Dairy industry of India is the largest in the world, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer C. Dairy industry of India is the largest in the world. Question number 70. The evaporated milk is connected to approximately what times the solid of normal whole milk? Options A. 2.25 times, B. 6.25 times, C. 7 times, D. 8.5 times. Correct answer A. 2.25 times. Question number 71. Since ancient times, people near Lake Chad in Africa used which of the following as food? Options A. Anabaena species, B. Bacillus species, C. Spirulina, D. Saccharomyces species. Correct answers C. Spirulina. Question number 72. Feminine gender of bachelor is dash. Options A. Student, B. Married, C. Spinster, D. Girl. Correct answer C. Spinster. Question number 73. Which of the following comes under the grain processing in India? Options A. Oil seed processing, B. Wheat processing, C. Both of the mentioned, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer B. Wheat processing. Question number 74. When did the government present Kisan Credit Card Scheme? Options A. April 1993, B. August 1998, C. July 1991, D. November 1995. Correct answer B. August 1998. Question number 75. Sterilization of tissue culture medium is done by options A. Mixing the medium with antifungal agents, B. Filtering the medium through fine sieve, C. Autoclaving of medium at 120 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, D. Keeping the medium at minus 20 degrees Celsius. Correct answer C. Autoclaving of medium at 120 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Question number 76. Food authenticity means dash. Options A. The food should match the description, B. The food should taste good, C. It should be cheap, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer A. The food should match the description. Question number 77. Genetic information of nuclear DNA is transmitted to the site of protein synthesis by options A. rRNA, B. mRNA, C. tRNA, D. Polysomes. Correct answer B. mRNA. Question number 78. Which of the following are milk processing operations? Options A. Clarification, B. Pasteurization, C. Homogenization, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer D. All of the mentioned. Question number 79. HEPA filters are used in options A. Laminar Air Flow Hoods, B. Seeds filter, C. Incubators, D. Hot air oven. Correct answer A. Laminar Air Flow Hoods. Question number 80. Starch is split by which enzyme? Options A. Amylase, B. Diastase, C. Phosphatase, D. Catalase. Correct answer A. Amylase. Question number 81. How is milk pasteurized? Options A. Low temperature long time, B. High temperature short time, C. Ultra high temperature, D. All of the mentioned. Correct answer D. All of the mentioned. Question number 82. Biologistics gene gun is suitable for options A. Constructing recombinant DNA by joining with vectors, B. Transformation of plant cells, C. Disarming pathogen vectors, D. DNA fingerprinting. Correct answer A. Constructing recombinant DNA by joining with vectors. Question number 83. Normal bovine milk contains protein about options A. 7.5%, B. 5.5%, C. 3.5%, D. 9.5%. Correct answer C. 3.5%. Question number 84. By chemical means, hydrogen can be added to an oil to saturate its fatty acids. thereby converting it to solid. This process is called options A. Lipid fractionation, B. Hydration, C. Chemical refining, D. Hydrogenation. Correct answer D. Hydrogenation. Question number 85. Difference of green tea from black tea is that dash. Options A. Oxidation process is omitted, B. The tea leaves are steamed in a pan before being rolled so that the enzyme don't interact with air and oxidize. C. Both of the mentioned, D. None of the mentioned. Correct answer C. Both of the mentioned. If you have missed out the previous videos on FSO exams, we have linked them down in the description. For daily updates and study materials, you can join us on our Telegram channel, Facebook and Instagram. Link is in the description. If you found this video helpful, like this video and share this information to your friends. To see more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss a video from us.